Hello and welcome to Jastrzębie, which is in northern Poland, and here we have a VW special made off-road vehicle from Wavecamper. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and shout above the wind, take you around and show you this vehicle. Now this is a one-off, it is not on series production. And what it's got, let's have a look at some of the features here. For example, it's got this rather nice decals on the outside. Here, we'll have a bit of a close-up look at that because it looks pretty good, in my opinion. You might not think so, but I think that looks quite good. It also comes with a 7cm lifting kit from German manufacturer specal. So that's what helps with the 4x4. Let's come around and see one or two other features. Well, obviously, if you're on 4x4, you might need a spade to get yourself out. Incidentally, I always have a spade in the back of my van. Well, this started off when I was sort of camping in a car, and I thought that, well, you know, spade, you know what you need a spade for, and the car doesn't have a toilet, so that's why I still carry one around with me. A spare wheel also comes in handy. And spade helps you when you get stuck. But how about you got these sand tracks as well, also to help you when you get stuck. I apologize for the wind, but not much I can do about it. You might say, well, yes, you could have gone somewhere that wasn't by the sea. Yes, that's true. I could have gone somewhere that wasn't by the sea, but this is where I am right now. And apart from that, this isn't my vehicle. Here, lights at the front, got these laser Elite 3 lights, which apparently allow you to see 1 kilometer. Now, I've had the people write to me about lights that can do hundreds of meters and you're carrying the things, but anyway, 1 kilometer vision up front, apparently. That's pretty good going. Right, so 4Motion. Now let's have a bit of a look inside. Right, so here we've got the special floor for a non-slip surface. Hey, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk inside here, this van. I'm going to close it because what I would like to show you also is the view. So there. This is the thing about an event like this. Here, I'm by the sea, and instead of being in a hall, and I talk about in videos about things, but it's all theory. And okay, this is still a bit in the theory side, but you've got the view, and you can see the sort of place that you can come to in a van, and this is the sort of view, and this is what van life is all about, in my opinion. You might think differently. Okay, right, so you've got a tent in the roof, you've got the mosquito screen here, you can get a ladder, comes with it for an extra 150 euros approximately, but you know, if I was getting up into the tent in the roof, I would just stand on that and pull myself in. Having said that, I do appreciate that maybe not everybody can do that. I was always pretty good actually at jumping over walls when I was in the army. So right, and you've also got this thing here actually, which if you're getting in the bed, you can obviously you'll probably be using it to hang your wet socks up with, but you can use that to, that's meant to be used to pull the whole thing down, but I bet you'd use it to sort of help pull yourself into bed, although that's not possibly the best use of it. Anyway, that apart, let's have a look at some of the two features. You've got the fridge here. So that'll run off the battery, doesn't run off gas. We've got the yeah, there's the sink, and actually, I mean, it's, other than the 4x4 bit, it's sort of the same as a Wavecamper in general. Now you'll be wanting to know what the cost is, and I can't give you an answer to this because it's a special model, it's a prototype. So it's probably though quite a lot. Because 4x4 things of this nature do tend to cost in the order of 80,000 euros plus at times. Right, now if you want to make a bed here at the back, you can see actually we did give a very complex demonstration of all the possibilities of Wavecamper in a different video, but these two chairs here will come down to form the bed. Your bed's at the back here, so it comes out in parts. Now this is it's not unique to this company. Lots of companies do this, and the point of that is it's much nicer to sleep on this as a bed rather than sleep on the chairs, as for example I had to do as when I was living in a van. Sorry, I'm still living in a van, and when I was living in a VW van. Right, so okay, electrics up here. So you got Webasto heating. Obviously that's much easier having the Webasto than because you've already got the gas tank. Sorry, the diesel tank I should say, using Americanisms, didn't mean to do that, sorry. And there you have USBs, and there you are, that's another 12 volt supply. That's when you unhook up, and that shows the current state on your solar, which is on the roof, which is now up. And we've got the drawers here. Have a look down here, show you what here is here. There's your cooker, and you change this gas cartridge comes out. These gas cartridges don't tend to last very long, but just make that point. And good, I think that's largely the whole thing here. Well, it's a VW, so you can, and this one here is on an automatic gearbox. Now it strikes me, I'm just as an aside, that if I want doing 4x4, I think you want to feel with the ground, you want to, you know, the contact. I would think, I personally would want a manual gearbox, but I know I'm in a tiny minority on that one. In fact, my love for smaller fridges is greater in popularity than my love for manual gearboxes. As you can see, you can turn the chair around here, and you can face your audience, and the table will go in here, and it moves up and down. But I see the table isn't here at the moment. It's been taken out, so I can't actually demonstrate it. Now I'm going to have to get out of here. Does anybody know how to get out of here? Do I have to jump through there? No, I'm not going to do that. I think I'll just open it here. Somebody asked me, so what do you do when the slider stops working? And I don't know. So you take it to the garage and get it fixed. So there you have it. 4x4 Wavecamper, and so normally they'll do on VW conversions similar to what that is inside, but of course without the 4x4 kit that it comes with. And to finish off this video, I'm now going to turn around and show you the port of Jastania in northern Poland. They've got people out there kite surfing. It's noted for its kite surfing. This port dates to 1928, and then it is a very sort of fashionable place for the elite, particularly from Warsaw, to come here, and other places in Poland were quite wealthy. And it certainly is, I think it's getting a bit of this elite nature back again. Anyway, so this event here, which is held at the end of July, and see people now are clearing off. So I'll finish off with a final view of this VW. Thanks very much for watching, and if you are interested, there's plenty of other videos related to campers, camper vans, VW and others on this channel, as well as lots of films from travel around Poland.